But as they say no, there's also a yes to this. There's a new movie being in development right now, and it's Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Octavia Spencer. I'm like, that doesn't sound right. Octavia Spencer and Lucy Liu. And it's called, and I think this is funny, it's called Nobody, Nothing, Nowhere. So it feels like there's
a ripoff.
A ripoff of everything, everyone,
all the time.
all at once. That's
Everybody everywhere, 24/7.
They're having fun with this. Well, it's the story of this whole premise. So, story of Ruth, who is a non-human, and they're living in this environment where there's this guy named Dave. So Dave pretty much is Joseph Gordon-Levitt. The whole world is gone. All of humanity is gone. It's just Dave left over, and they have all these non-human robots that are living in the world to make him feel like life is still existing on Earth. But one of the non-humans decides to be like, no, I'm not going to fall into this ploy anymore. I'm going to do my own thing. I'm going to live my own life. And then shenanigans entail in this whole situation. Now, it's a huge cast, but again, it seems like they're, kind of diving into the everything everywhere all at once and trying to get on that bandwagon and maybe still, I mean, if anything, it's just marketing wise towards them, right? Like people might want to go see this because it's a play on words. Sabrina, what do you think about this when you hear about this? Does this sound like an interesting movie for you and is something you'd see, or do you think this is just dumb?
Well, I think the idea is like very different than Everything Everywhere All at Once, but the name absolutely 100% echoes that, So like reading it, I'm like, what the is this some sort of a weird spinoff? Like, and it's not at all, because obviously it's not about a multiverse. It's about a universe where only one person exists, which I guess is Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and everyone else is there.
Yeah.
It reminds me more of Free Guy, actually, than it does of Everything Everywhere All at Once. Which was a huge comedy. These are three very great, dramatic actors, and I think it could be amazing. I think it's definitely worth a look. I just don't like that it's named, so similarly
I know, right?
to Everything Everywhere All at Once. That's my problem.
The premise sounds good. Lexi agrees, sounds good. I think it does. I think it sounds like it could be fun. Again, I love Joseph Gordon-Levitt. I've worked for him a few times back in the past, and he's an awesome guy, awesome human being. Octavia Spencer's.
They should have.
Did they what? They come up with this one?
This one?
Not yet, but it doesn't start till shooting till summer, so there's still time. Still time.
Will it start shooting in this? I mean, what's going on? Who's to say? Everything's up in the air. But call you. Basically, call Brian Crisabel.
Come on, give me a call. Chris and Joanna, does this sound good to you, the premise of this, or are you kind of like, this is not for you?
No, I have kids.
Let me just tell you a little story about my friend over here, Chris Panico. He gives everything a solid 3 minutes, and then he's literally like, "This isn't gonna work out," and that's pretty much everything.
Sabrina just walk out on you.
She was like, "We're done."
She's done.
She's like, "Nobody, nowhere, never." That's me. I'm going. But the point is that Chris doesn't give anything a significant period of time to pique his interest. His Pinterest.
Pinterest. Come on, Chris. Give it a chance, man.
Is that not true?
No, I give things time.
How long did you give the Fablemans? Let's talk about it.
2 minutes.
No. Yeah. That's enough time, Chris.
2 minutes. I was like, you can watch this on your own.
You said you can watch it on your own.
I go, because we usually watch, we
watch things together.
We watch things together. I was like, you go
he
ahead and watch it. I did not know.
This
is not Handmaid's Tale.
No, it is.
No,
a little bit.
This is not Handmaid's Tale.
1923.
No, I did not give you permission. I said, go ahead and watch it.
This is like futuristic, though.
I mean, that sounds like permission. I think it's an interesting concept. None of the actors specifically are like pulling me. Like, I'm like, oh, I would watch it for Joseph Gordon-Levitt. I mean, he's great. He's very talented.
He's great.
But I'm not necessarily like he's my draw. Like he's my guy.
Put Jennifer Coolidge in.
I think he's awesome.
Yeah, I'm in.
And 100%.
And I'm in.
Call me every
Yeah, that'd be great if she was in it. She's amazing. Of course, she's blowing up right now. But
we watched last night that I couldn't
he
stand.
Also hated that we had on for 3.5 minutes, and he was like, "I want to turn this off."
It was like a student film.
It was the
Runaway Bride.
What?
Runaway Bride. Runaway Bride.
It was like
Runaway Bride.
With J-Lo and Josh Duhamel.
It was a student, like a student film going on.
It was.
And then when she came on,
they are promoting the shit out of that movie. Every day when I drive home from work, there's at least 52 billboards. And that's not even an exaggeration. 52 billboards from West Adams to North Hollywood. I swear to God, it's
on the
insane.
radio. They're blasting it on the radio too. They're
Chris
like,
is like,
check out the.
How
I'm
is
like,
this
what is
free?
going
He
on?
goes, oh, it's free. It can't be good. And I was like, no, I was like, it is. He did not want to give it 3 minutes. And then Jennifer Coolidge was in it and was like, we'll give it 8 minutes. And he was like, this is the worst movie I have ever seen in my whole life.
Yeah.
Well, back to nobody, nothing, and nowhere. Chai was saying it sounds great too. A lot of people seem interested in it. I did too when I heard about this. That's why I brought it up today, because it just seemed like it could be a great premise. It's an independent film, so that's kind of what Joe likes to gravitate towards. So we'll see how it develops and where it goes.